Hello Tube Dwellers and welcome. I'm the Arcadean and this is Eternal. Again. That was not intended. I had this whole other game that I was going to do today and I had it all planned out and it was all downloaded and ready to go, and then OBS decides, nah, it doesn't feel like detecting that game exists. So, instead, I'm going to kill OBS later. But for now, we're going to jump back into Eternal. I've been playing it over the past week, still really enjoying it. And there's a couple of little budget decks that I've come across that are quite fun to play. So I figured we'd jump in and I'd show you a couple of games featuring the decks. Alright, so the first deck is called Budget Scream, and the second is Baby Praxis. So Praxis is fire and time, and the idea is, well, I mean, you can basically see it's a lot of little low-cost creatures, a lot of direct damage onto your opponent, a lot of sort of mana and card generation. The idea is really to flood the field, and then using the Xenon Obelisk to charge them up, as well as General Izalio to just stampede. It's tricky to get underway, as most budget decks are, honestly, but it's a lot of fun. It's really quite simple. It's a good way of learning the game mechanics. And then the second one is Budget Scream. This one's possibly my favorite. A lot of card draw, a lot of removal, a lot of sort of shutdowns in the case of permafrost and that kind of thing. It's really, really good. You don't find yourself running short on cards as a general rule with this deck, given that you can use Scheme and Wisdom of the Elders in order to increase your card draw. Anyway, showing is better than telling, so let's jump into a ranked game. We will try Baby Praxis first. Boom. Okay, here we go. Diadka. Right. That is not the world's greatest start. It's better. It's better. It's not ideal, but the unlock potential is pretty good. The Temple Scribe's fine. Piercing Shot at least gives us some defense, and the Torch has come out, so that's pretty good. We'll drop that, drop the Temple Scribe. Okay, good. The Bold Adventurer is a nice 2-drop. So, Justice. Is it Mono Justice? Could be. Ah, good. Another one. Excellent. Let's do this then. I don't want a Warcry minion on the board. That can ramp up really fast. So we'll torch that down, leaving us with 3 damage on the board. We've got Piercing Shot, which we'll use on the Argenport Soldier. Boom. Okay. She has no mana, so she can't fight. She can't do anything about that. Not that she really could anyway. To influence, and then we'll drop another Bold Adventurer. Okay, so 5 damage out on the board, and her side is clear. Unfortunately, oh, that's fine. She's seems to be having difficulty with mana pulls. So we'll use our Ancient Lore, pull hopefully a couple of units. Nice, perfect. Okay, drop the Initiative of the Sands, get ourselves a little bit extra attack. Power. Okay. So already the board flood begins. However, this is Justice, and they do have a lot of sort of bulky cards that they can throw out in front of us. Alright, Flying and Warcry. We don't need to worry too much about that, especially because we can bring out the Outland Sniper, shut it down immediately. Now, I think we will play the Pyrodet. We're kind of really committing here. You see that she has 6 cards in her hand. We only have the 1. However, unless she blocks really quick... okay. Ah, okay, but... we can just do this. Field flood! Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, and then we'll just make sure that we finish off. Excellent. Okay, so a really short match, but that's basically how this deck operates. You got to get the cards out quick, you've got to get them down onto the board, and then you've got to supercharge them before your opponent has the opportunity to build up any kind of defense. Let's see what we get. 50 gold and a Violent Gust. I'm pretty sure I already have 4 of those, but never mind. Alright, so that was Baby Praxis. It's a fun deck. I like it. If you're a fan of aggro and whatnot, definitely give that that little budget deck a try. However, Budget Scream is up next, and this one is my absolute favorite. So, let's dive into this one. Alright. James. Okay. Simple, but I like it. That's a very bad opening hand, so we'll redraw that. That's actually... it's okay. No, looking at it again, that's not bad. We'll throw the Seat of Cunning out. And then next turn we can summon the Gorgon Swiftblade. And we have a Dark Return ready in our hands to bring him back. If and when it turns out to be necessary, we'll use the Diplomatic Seal to get another Shadow. Throw out the Gorgon Swiftblade. Now he may have a Torch, in which case the Swiftblade's dead, but again we can just bring it back with the Dark Return. And we have a Levitate as well, so he can't block us. Unless he puts down a flying creature, of course, that would be a possibility. Okay, Arcano Outlaw. Let's... in fact, you know what, we're just going to attack. We don't even need to fly over that, because either she blocks and we kill the thing, or she doesn't and we infiltrate. There we go. Good. Now we have Deadly and Quick Draw. And we'll drop another Gorgon Swiftblade to act as a defensive wall. Well, defensive wall. It's not really much of a wall, but we'll use him to defend against the carrot card. Okay. Alright, well we can't then. That's fine. What we could do is we could block and then bring him back with the Dark Return. But I don't think we will. Actually, I don't think we will. Because... he only has 1 card left to block with now. That's not ideal. We'll use the Wisdom of the Elders. A couple of Diplomatic Seals. Meh. It's not ideal, but... in actual fact, we'll do this. Then he either has to kill the Warcry unit, and we can block with our Deadly next turn, or he lets this guy go through, which he's going to, but that's fine. That leaves us with 2 Deadly units on the field. So I might remove one of them with a torch. Okay. You sure about that? Alright. Don't want that one to keep charging up, so we'll use our Deadly to destroy it. Oh, damn it. Of course. Our Deadly doesn't go off. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's a problem then. Dang. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, in that case we're gonna have to permafrost her, Dark Return, bring back our Gorgon Swiftblade. There we go. There we go. That worked out quite nicely, despite me completely forgetting how Quick Draw works. Alright, so it's basically a full-on Rakano deck. Okay, drop the Gorgon Fanatic. We really need him on the field. We'll block with these guys. Ooh, that's not good. That is very not good. Okay. Well, we do have another Dark Return. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, well that's way too powerful a weapon. So, we're going to have to Haunting Scream. That gives him charge. We levitate this guy so that we can get more cards, hopefully, provided he doesn't have a torch or something in the background. And attack. Good, okay. So that gets rid of the weapon. We get some health back and some card draw. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Okay, it does open us up a little bit, unfortunately. But there's not really anything we can do about that. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do about that. So we'll let that die. Unfortunately, this next damage has got to go through. Okay. Again, I'd really love to pull an Annihilate right now. Nope. Okay. Alright, we will pull back our deadly card. And we'll use that to block the reckless guy. Yeah. Okay. 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 And they kill each other, that's fine. We can use what's basically our last Dark Return. Bring the Gorgon Swiftblade back out onto the field. Yeah. And end turn. Okay. Okay. Wow. Getting all the pulls, huh? Alright. Then we will use this to block one of the... Yeah, use it to block this guy. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy enough with the way that went. Do without these sigils, though. I really need some more removal. Right, let's attack with this guy. Can't block or he'll die. Oh, did block. Okay, good. Excellent. Alright, I'm fine with this. Who do we want to kill, ideally? We want to kill this one, probably. Being very aggressive. I can't quite figure out why. Alright, well, let's let this guy go through. Okay, very nice. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the lightning storms. It'll kill one, well, it'll kill two. One of them doesn't matter. And it'll remove the Aegis on her, meaning that we can lightning storm and kill her off next turn if we want to. Ooh, yikes. Okay, yep, he's getting a permafrost. Holy moly, is he getting a permafrost. Woof. Yeah, not having that guy hanging around. Good lord, that was a lot of buffs there. All right. 22 attack. Ouch. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. We will attack with this guy. It allows the 3 damage to come out from the other units. There we go. But that gets rid of his weapon. And actually, let's just drop a lightning storm and get rid of one of those units. There we go. So now we can only do 1 damage worth of attack on us. And he's going for it. That's fine. He's going for the war cry. There's the frontline Cyclops. No problem. will simply annihilate. Whew. Gorgon Fanatic. And we'll attack with that guy. Okay. Okay, now... There's not really any point in him attacking. Oh, okay. Because I'll just block it. Okay, and Haunting Scream. Do we have anybody of any real value? Yeah, we got the Gorgon Fanatic. Is that yes, Gorgon Fanatic. So we'll pull him out. Get these two to both attack, and then hopefully we'll get some nice cards off that. Schemes, not bad. No, alright, there's a bunch of decent stuff there. We'll use a scheme. I'm really... I was hoping that we would be getting an infiltrator. Recruiter, sorry. But no. Never mind. We'll end turn. Unless he can block my flyer, we win. But Justice and Fire... he concedes. But Justice and Fire has a lot of ways to do that, so I didn't want to take anything for granted. Excellent. Excellent. And we get a silver chest. So let's see what's in that one. 265. And a spiked helm, which I'm pretty sure I already have 4 of. So that was... what was it? Baby Praxis. Where is he? There it is. Baby Praxis and the Budget Scream. Lots of fun. I'll just go through these slowly in case anybody wants to copy. There we go. You can just pause the video. Budget Scream. They're a lot of fun. Basically, Budget Scream for tricksy resurrection, infiltration kind of gameplay, and Baby Praxis for fast aggro gameplay. And bear in mind, these are budget decks. They're not supposed to be able to take you up into the master ranking. They're really just to help you grind out Gauntlet and low-level bronze ranked, as you've seen. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully next week we can actually do something different, unless of course people start really enjoying these Eternal videos. But yeah, I'm gonna go and murder OBS now, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and as always, a special thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far. Until next time, have fun and good luck.